Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a review on this device right here. This is the Veet Sensitive Touch electric trimmer. I saw this device ad on YouTube and it looked way too good to be true. So I went ahead and bought it. Now on Amazon I saw a lot of great reviews by people, like people even saying that they need not go to parlor anymore because of this device. So I had very high expectation from this because I am a little bit sensitive to threading and I have very less pain threshold, so I was very excited when I finally received my order. But I do have a lot of things which I don't like about it, and I thought of sharing it because the way they're advertising this is totally false. Anyway, so let's first get on to the packaging. This is how it comes in, a very compact sort of a packaging, really nicely packed. I don't have anything wrong to say. So once you just peel this thing off, it says here, like a symbol is given over here so that you just pull it out. You get this paper thing which says sensitive touch electric trimmer, quick and gentle, no fear of cuts, high precision. And then here there are certain drawings given, like it's for upper chin, eyebrows, sideburns, bikini and underarm. So that's what it says. And then you have all of the things packaged really nicely in this compartmentalized packaging. So the first thing, wait, I'll just show you what all you get. Once you just take this thing out like so, you have a manual, instruction manual, and then you get this pouch sort of a thing in which you can just put these things and carry. So let's talk about what all you get in here. You get this main trimmer which says Veet over here, and you have like this sort of a head which has two-sided blade. One side you have shorter blade and one side you have larger, not larger necessarily, but longer blade. So this is the main trimmer. And then you get another head which is this one. This is the size of the other head, and you can basically just twist it, open this head, and you can just put other head into the main trimmer. So these are the two main heads you get with this trimmer. And you also get this brush to just clean out any hair which would have got stuck into it, which is nice. This is really handy. And you also get a battery in this packaging, which is right now in my trimmer. Where is my trimmer? So yeah, you also get a battery in this, which right now is inside the actual trimmer, like I have inserted the battery in it. So those were the three main things you get. And then you get this thing which is basically to just cover this main trimmer head in case you're carrying this. Then you get this sort of a thing which is actually, they call it as a comb, but I feel it's just like a protective covering. I have seen people like in ads and stuff, like they go like this and it is called as a comb, but basically I don't think how this works as a comb. I really don't understand this. So yeah, this is just like a protective covering for this blade. Then you get another protective covering which is basically for this one. So if you have inserted this one, you can cover it with this particular covering, So these were all the things you get in this. Packaging wise, I really like the way it was packaged, and this is very small and compact, so that's quite nice. Coming to the way it works, it has a lot of claims, like it says that it can work on a lot of different areas. So I'm going to cover one by one each of those. Let's talk about this product for a while. Okay, now this is a trimmer. So trimmer is basically going to just trim your hair follicles, right? Now with shaving you can actually get very close to your skin. You cannot really see any sort of hair follicles popping out if you have shaved. But since this is a trimmer, you can actually see a little bit of hair follicle just popping out. First things first, I do not recommend this by any means to get the perfect shape of your eyebrows. Like, do not go with just this device and try to shape your eyebrows like you would get it done professionally. You might just overdo it very quickly. That's what happened with me. The reason why I'm saying that is because you have to go more than 3 to 4 times to get rid of the hair. It's not that powerful, so you have to like keep on doing this, and that too in opposite direction. And it's not that easy, you know, like I'm just showing you like I'm doing this, but when you're actually using this device to get rid of your stray hair, you have to really pull the skin, go in different angles. So it's not the easiest as they have shown in the ads. Now, I have two major cons of this for eyebrows specifically, is that it's not very powerful. So I just have to keep on going and just removing. Like, it does not get rid of your hair immediately. Like, you have to go more than 3 to 4 times. Fine, even if I forgive that, since it is a trimmer, it does not really get rid of all the stray hairs. Now, if suppose the length of your stray hair is this much, it would only get rid of this much of your hair, and a little bit of hair is still seen. In that case, again, you have to go over with your plucker and pluck that hair out, which does not make any sense. Like, if you are using this for eyebrow, it should completely get rid of the hair, and you should not be left with any portion of your hair. But that does not happen with this. You have to go with your plucker and remove it, which just does not make any sense of this according to me. Like, why would I do 2 steps? Why would I trim my stray hair and then just remove it with a plucker? I can just go with a plucker and remove my stray hair. So that is the major con. I have not found a way till now by which I can just remove my stray hair completely with any sort of hair or any portion of hair being seen. That's the issue I have with this device for my eyebrows. I know it's a trimmer, but I guess it would have been more convenient and more useful if it would just get rid of the hair follicles very, very close. That's all I have to talk about for the eyebrows. You can just clip this head, this sort of a head, which is a little bit bigger, and you can remove your underarm hair and bikini hair. They just suggest that way. The same issue, since it's a trimmer, it just does not get as close as shaving does. I'm not a fan of this device for my underarms at all, because the hair follicles just stick out even if you use this, and I don't think anybody wants that sort of a look. So don't buy this for underarm area at all. You won't be happy with the result it is going to give you. Those were about the eyebrow and the underarm part. Now, coming to upper lip and sideburn, I think that's the only area for which I like this device. I have very less pain tolerance, so I always suffer really bad whenever I'm getting rid of my upper lip hair. I only like this for my upper lip because I have never tried that spring thing which you can use for getting rid of the hair on your upper lip. Those spring materials which you kind of go like this and it removes the upper lip. So I think if I would have had that, I don't think I would have enjoyed this at all. Let's talk about how it performs on upper lip and sideburns. These areas you definitely have to go with the smaller head, obvious. And again, the same issue is that you have to go a lot of times to make sure that this device has trimmed that area very, very close. If you don't do that, you can see that at certain places it does the job properly, and then at other certain places you can just see the hair just sitting over there. So you have to go with this device multiple number of times to make sure that it removes that. You must be wondering that if you can go over with the device on this particular area multiple number of times in order to get rid of your complete hair, why can't you do the same thing over here, that is on your eyebrows? Well, that's really difficult because firstly, it's very, very close. Like, it's very close to your eyes. Something like this is kind of scary over that particular area. Even if you get past that, it's not the easiest place to go multiple number of times. In order to get rid of your stray hair, you might just overdo your eyebrow. It happened with me, I'm not kidding. Thank God it was not extreme. That is why this is not a great tool for eyebrows in my personal opinion. But on the upper lip, it does a great job. It's painless. That is the best part. And again, on the sideburns as well, you have to just go in the opposite direction and go multiple number of times to just make sure that everything is gone. The last thing I do want to add about this is that if you are using this device for your upper lip and sideburns, you cannot really see any hair follicles. unless you are this close to yourself. So you can only see if you're completely close to the mirror. Like you can see dots of hair follicles. Nothing like any hair particles sticking out, but like dots. Now for me it's not an issue because I don't have very fair skin or I don't have dark hair. But I was wondering that for people who have completely fair skin or porcelain skin or have dark hair, the hair follicles might seem quite visible. I'm not too sure because I haven't really seen that in person, so I cannot really comment. So if you cannot handle the pain which those kind of spring devices give you, then I think this is a good option to go for. But keep in mind that you can still see your hair follicles when you're quite close to the mirror. Otherwise, I like it because it's painless. So yeah, for eyebrows, I do not recommend it. For underarms and bikini stuff, I do not recommend it. Would only recommend this to you for the upper lip and sideburns. But again, make sure you can see the hair follicles when you're very close to the mirror. That's all. And that's all about this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.